Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm meadsyreplays. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are going to look at my top 5 favorite light tanks in Blitz. Yes, my all-time favorite tanks that I love to go to just to have a bit of fun. Now, there are some very, very good light tanks out there, and equally very, very fun light tanks out there. And these, for me, are just 5 of them. I could probably do a top 10 when it comes to light tanks, because, to be fair, they are the most enjoyable tanks to play. You know, they've got speed, that you can maneuver them a lot easier. You can circle tanks, and you can just have a lot of fun. Now, one of my top light tanks in the game is this tank right here, the Batchat. I just think it is so good. Like, it's so good, and not just good, but it's fun as well. It's fun to play. It's got speed. The auto loader, I think, is great because you could just run around the map, get your shots out, and then run around the map again whilst you are reloading. I mean, like this. Look, bang, bang. And then again, you run around. I've got 1 shell left, but then you can just reload, run around the map, and I just think it is mega, mega fun. So Batchat, number 1 on this list. Moving on to tank number 2. The next tank is the Type 62 Dragon. Now, I've always stated that this tank is one of the best value for money tanks in the game. When it comes for sale, it comes for pretty cheap, and it is a fantastic tank. Now, I've always stated it isn't the best tank in the game, or tier 7, but honestly, it is a fun tank to play, and the price that this tank usually comes at, I mean, sometimes you can get a deal to get this tank for below 5,000 gold, which I think it is just one of the best value for money tanks in the game, because it's a tank that you're always going to play. Like, when it comes to tier 7 and you fancy playing a light tank, there comes no better than the Type 62. Now, the AP pen on this isn't anything special. In fact, you're not going to be able to penetrate much in when you come up against tier 8. But you switch to the heat on this thing, it is absolutely brilliant. The brilliant pen on the heat will allow you to pen most tier 8s, even frontally. It's a fun tank. You know, it looks great. I think, again, when it comes for sale, if you've got the opportunity to buy this tank, then you need to buy the tank. Again, it comes for less than 5,000 gold when they do bring this special offer as such. And it should be in everybody's garage. So the Type 62 Dragon is one of my favourite light tanks in the entire game. Not just tier 7, but the entire game. Moving on to the next tank. Now, this tank right here, honestly, I think is underrated. I love this tank. It is the Ranger, a tier 7 light tank. And honestly, not many people play it. And I think it was in the, I don't even know where this come. Battle Pass. It was in one of the Battle Passes. And they made a few good tier 6 Battle Passes, honestly. So, it's not a tier 7, it's a tier 6. They've made, Wargaming have made a very good Battle Pass tanks previously. And obviously, some very poor ones. But this one, I was very surprised at. I didn't think I would like this tank as much as I did. But honestly, it is a great tank. It's a great little light tank, and definitely underestimated. Yes, it's got no armor, but any tank on this list that you're looking at is not there because of the armor. They're light tanks. They're not going to have crazy armor. As long as they've got either good DPM, good speed, that's the main thing you look at when you look at a light tank, is that mobility. You need to get around the map, and you want to get around the map as quickly as you possibly can. That is the whole point of a light tank. Some light tanks do have good DPM, which, you know, that's an added bonus in my point of view. But the Ranger, definitely not looked at really. People don't look at the Ranger as a great tank, but personally, I love this tank. I think it is fantastic and definitely underrated. Moving on to the next tank on the list. There couldn't be a light tank video without featuring the Agent. Again, another Battle Pass tank, a tier 6, and one of the best Battle Pass tanks to come in the game. Now, those of you that remember back in the day, the VK2801 was mega OP. This is very similar. Honestly, it is fantastic. I think it looks fantastic, and it has to be in my list. You know, I don't play it often because it's not often I do go and play tier 6, but if I did want to play tier 6, this would be the tank. Now, obviously, we know that the clan missions, the clan event is coming up. If you run double these, you will pass no problem whatsoever, because one, you're going to sometimes come up against tier 5s. You've got great speed, you've got great DPM, you've got great mobility, and if you're working as a pair, which you need to, there's, in my opinion, in a clan event, there's no point running a heavy and a light tank. You want to be getting kills, at least 4 between you. If you can get 6 between you, even better, but you want to be getting 4 kills between you, and you're not going to do that with a low DPM heavy. You want to be playing a quick tank, a quick DPM tank, so you can steal those kills basically. And I think the Agent, double Agent, will be fantastic for that. Moving on to the final tank in my list. And again, I couldn't have a tier, well, I couldn't have a light tank video without featuring the Sheridan. Now, again, I love the Sheridan. I think light tanks in tier 10 in general are very good. But the fact that this is different, I mean, this shot here, no idea where that goes. I don't know if something was in front of him or not, but no idea where that shot went. Until I see the banner, I don't even know if it hit anyone. I don't think it did actually hit anyone. It just disappears. But yeah, the Sheridan, again, it has everything. It actually has very troll armor as well. So did I hit someone? So I got 985 on the banner on the left. No, I didn't hit anyone. So no idea where that shot went. But yeah, the Sheridan, like the back chat, really, it's one of, yes, there is a few light tanks in tier 10, but it's kind of on its own. And the same with the Sheridan. Yes, there is a few, but with the alpha that it's got, it is one of a kind when it comes to tier 10. Of course, I think it is a much better tank now. It doesn't have the missiles. And if you want, you know, everyone has the Sheridan missile that you can only play in special game modes, which that is one of the best things that Wargaming did. To have the missiles in the game, it was, yeah, it caused some upset. But, you know, I really like the Sheridan. I like the look of it. I like both camouflages. I love this camouflage, and I also love the other camouflage that it's got as well. Now, of course, with the big gun, it doesn't have good DPM, and you've got to try and focus. I mean, I'm not going to focus against this Sheridan because I should have cleared him, but, you know, you turn around the corner, and I decided to go for the object instead. And he actually has a pretty good game. But if you play this tank right, honestly, it is a great tank. You can perform really well in the tank. And yeah, it's got everything. You know, it's got alpha, it's got speed. Doesn't have DPM, but, you know, you don't need DPM. It's not about DPM in this tank. So that is my top 5 light tanks in Blitz. Let me know your thoughts. What are your 5 favorite light tanks in the game? Let me know in the comments below. But for now, hope you enjoyed today's video. I'm meadsy69, and I'll catch you all soon. Bye bye.